Today, I'm proud to announce that in less than 2 years, we already have 86 retired police dogs that have found good homes and receive veterinary care at no charge to the owner. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
A police canine barks in approval of recent comments from Governor DeSantis while visiting the St. Johns County Sheriff's Department. Karen Johnson has our top story.
St. Johns County Sheriff Robert Hardwick and his agency recently hosted Governor Ron DeSantis and his legislative personnel for the signing of Senate Bill 184 and House Bill 601 into law.
It's going to prohibit the harassment of a police officer or first responder when they're actively doing their job. You shouldn't be in a situation where you're at a traffic stop, you're responding to a call of someone in distress, and then you have people come trying to interdict or trying to harass you.
St. Johns County Sheriff Robert Hardwick couldn't agree more.
With the signing of Senate Bill 184, it just simply puts an exclamation point behind what Back the Blue truly means in the state of Florida. You never know what you can encounter when responding to a call for service. And this isn't just go for the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office and all my fellow brothers and sisters that wear this uniform. This goes for these two chiefs that sit here today in front of you with St. Johns County Fire and Rescue, which is Chief McGee, and Chief Avalese with St. Augustine Fire Department. This protects those men and women, too.
In addition, HB 601 codifies the creation of civilian oversight boards. Under the law, these boards must be directed by a county sheriff or the chief of police, which Governor DeSantis says isn't happening now.
They'll set up these things called citizen review boards, usually in these very tilted politically jurisdictions. They'll stack it with activists, and they'll just start reviewing things and trying to put people under the gun, even if there's no basis to do that.
Those in violation of the law will be charged with a second-degree misdemeanor. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
As always, we have public comment time certain at 11:30 a.m. If you cannot attend, you're more than encouraged to watch it live on our website.
St. Johns County Director of Public Affairs Wayne Larson gives Liz Ryan a preview of today's Board of County Commissioners meeting.
He says they're going to cover a lot of ground at this meeting.
We've got a legislative affairs update, and part of that update is going to include our recent visit to Washington, D.C., and the county's efforts to receive appropriations and support for projects here in the county from the federal government. So that'll be exciting. We'll also have a presentation on our public safety facility plan, which includes the future of 4 fire stations and a new fire rescue training facility.
And they'll discuss what is potentially a big acquisition for the county.
We'll have another presentation on the World Golf Village and our plans to acquire that property, and then the path forward to develop that project. So that will be a very exciting update to provide to the public.
Another item the board will hear is a request to rezone 23 acres of land on the north side of County Road 208. This would allow a PUD to move forward to build 180 multifamily units there. And an item generating lots of controversy is also on the agenda: the Dobbs Road plant rezoning. This would rezone the property from industrial warehousing to heavy industrial for the purpose of concrete block manufacturing. Opponents have a petition against it with over 200 signatures. The meeting starts at 9 a.m. on San Sebastian View and is, of course, open to the public. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
We're having a celebration of Earth Week, and we're having different events for the public free to attend.
Earth Week starts next week, and the city of St. Augustine has a week's worth of sustainability events planned.
We're having Fish Island walking tours. We've got one on Monday, April 22nd, and a second one on Saturday, April 27th, starting at 10 a.m. both days.
St. Augustine Environmental Program Coordinator Glabra Skip says Earth Week continues on Tuesday the 23rd.
We also are having sustainability workshops at the Gallimore Center, and we're going to have lots of topics, including sustainable St. Augustine, composting, water conservation, and a tour of the Lincolnville Community Garden. We're also going to open registration for the residential compost bins at that workshop. And then on Thursday, April 25th at 9 a.m., we're going to have a resiliency walking tour that's going to start at City Hall.
Skip says they're also hosting a community recycling event on Friday, the 26th.
Where you can bring your used cooking oil documents for shredding. You can bring up to 5 boxes of documents, and old and outdated electronics for recycling. We're not going to be accepting any televisions, motor oil, or hazardous waste.
Some events like the walking tours do require registration. For all the details, go to citystaug.com/sustainability events. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.